Hello, what's up, guys? Come back again in Riser DAO's Remix playlist Finance Time. Now we will talking about quarter 2 Microsoft. So it is time to buy a Microsoft again. Let's check it out. Azure just passed 100 billion US and Microsoft still looks cheap. Really? So Azure growth in the quarter 4 2026 is around 43%. Commercial backlog up 84% in 678 billion US and PE is 25.8 times is more cheap than 31 times 10-year average. So Azure accelerate to 43%, backlog up 84% to 678 billion. The stock jumped 8% after hours and it still trades below its own 10-year average. I don't own Microsoft and I cannot promise you any return. Every figure here comes from Microsoft fiscal quarter 4 2026 release of 29 July 2026. Microsoft in the quarter 4 report versus what Wall Street expect. Revenue result is beat. Report 90.1 billion. Adjusted earning per share is beat in 4.74 US. Azure growth is beat up 43% from 39 until 40% in the expect. Intelligent cloud revenue is beat and productivity and business process is beat. Azure is the whole story. It just crossed 1 billion US a year. Azure and other cloud service grow rate year-over-year percent. 40% in the quarter 3 2026 actual, and then in the quarter 4 2026 actual is 43 from the 40%, and now in the quarter 1 and next in the quarter 1 in the 2027 expect to be 45%. So it's good when the company is grow rate and up. Why the guidance number matters more than the bid? Analyst model Microsoft guided and the gap. Quarter 1 2027 Azure growth is analyzed is expect in the 40.92% and Microsoft guided is 45%. Gap is around plus 4.1 points. And quarter 1 revenue is 89.7 billion and the 3 segments side by side. One is compounding, one is steady, and one is shrinking. Revenue by segment quarter 4 2026 US billion is intelligent cloud is up to 39.31 billion. Productivity and business is up 37.85 billion and more personal computing is up 12.90 billion US. So everything about Microsoft is beat, especially in the quarter 2 2026 is brilliant. Growth rate by segment year-over-year percent. Intelligent cloud is 32%, productivity for 14.3%, and more personal computing is minus 4%. Yeah, Outlook is Azure is up, but for intelligent cloud and more personal computing is down. The number I find most convincing, contract revenue that has not been recognized yet. Commercial backlog and the open AI concentration question. Commercial remaining performance obligation figure in the 678 billion. Grow year over year is brilliant, up 84%. Backlog growth excluding OpenAI is 25%. Sequential increase in commercial booking is 51 billion US. Microsoft Cloud revenue from outside Frontier AI Lab nearly 90%, and Microsoft over 30 million in the 365 Copilot pet set. Now the part the headline skip. The two things in this quarter are not what they look like. How much of the earning beat was one-off? GAAP dilute EPS as a report. Effect on EPS is 4.81. Discrete item in the quarter is 0.27. EPS excluding those discrete item is 4.54. Adjusted EPS versus consensus of 4.24 is 4.74. So Microsoft disclose is around 0.27 to dilute EPS in the quarter. So everything is beat. Same pattern as Amazon last episode. Another mega cap, another quarter where a chunk of the profit beat came from refueling a stake in an AI lab rather than from selling software. It doesn't make the quarter bad. The operating business genuinely beat. It does mean you should read past the headline EPS. Follow the catch and the CapEx cut that was not really a cut. Calendar 2026 CapEx guidance before is 190 billion, after is 175 billion. Change is minus 15 billion. Reason assume useful life of property before 15 years, after 5 years, and change is 10 years. Quarter 4 CapEx and financial list after is 41 billion is up 69%. So the CapEx revision attribute of length assume useful life, and CapEx is if there is a result from CapEx is still good for me, because the revenue from AI is real, not only bias. Stretching the depreciation lower report cost, it doesn't lower the actual spending. So is Microsoft actually cheap? Let's put the multiple next to it on history, and it's on Microsoft price to earning ratio trailing 12 month. PE in the June 2026 quarter low is only 20.72 times, and 10-year average is around 30.97 times. So it's still cheap for me because only 20 times for PE, and roughly 17% below the 10-year average. Very good for fundamental. But compare it to the software industry, not only to itself. Figure share pricing 31 July 2026 close is 464.72%, 72 US. Trailing PE is around only 25 times. 10-year average trailing PE is 30.97%. Is still cheap than 10-year average. Forward PE is only 23.97 times. Cheap always need the word compared to what. Again, it's on 10-year average. Microsoft look about 17% below normal. Again, the median software company, it trade a premium of roughly 5 to forward earning. Both statements are true. Anyone quoting only the first one is selling you something. Magnificent 7, is this the time to buy the Magnificent 7 again? Same week, same AI spending question, opposite reaction. Microsoft is up 8.9%, but Alphabet is down 5%. So for me, Microsoft is recommendation to invest this month because still cheap, and he can explain the result of CPEC, yeah, not only spending the cash flow. When the market traded the two different, because Microsoft Azure is up 43%, Alphabet Cloud also up 82%. CPEC Guidance Direction is lower to 175 billion. It's good for Microsoft. He can explain to lowering the CPEC, but Alphabet is raised. So why the Alphabet is around 5 days is not up like Microsoft? The Magnificent Seven is not one decision anymore. Apple up around 24% this year, while Tesla is down around 31%. Microsoft reward for explaining its spending, Alphabet punished for not in the same week on the same theme. Them buying the Magnificent Seven as a single idea stopped making sense some time ago. What I would watch from here, for number all of which land in the next report. Fourth thing you must remember to check in quarter 1 2027. First, does Azure actually hit 45%? Second, backlog grow excluding OpenAI. Third, free cash flow. It still has a cash flow. And fourth, more personal computing. Yeah, if especially too about backlog, CPEC, and free cash flow is positive and healthy, I recommend you to invest Microsoft again. For honest risk, first, CPEC is still enormous. Yeah, like what I said before. Yeah, 41 billion in one quarter, up 69%, roughly 2/3 in hardware that express. Second, the depreciation change flatter future earnings. Third, Copilot revenue is not disclosed. Fourth, above the industry multiple. 24%, 24 time forward again, a software median near 19 times is a premium, not a discount. Bottom line, what the data support and what it doesn't. Microsoft, after the report, the summary sheet figure and the quarter 4 revenue is 90.1 billion US dollar, up 18% year to year. Azure growth is 43%, guided to 45% next quarter. Commercial backlog 678 billion US is up 84%. Brilliant. One of contribution to EPS 0.27 of 4.81%. The business result is excellent. Chip is the part worth arguing about. So we can arguing about Microsoft is still cheap or not. Azure accelerating past 100 billion, 678 billion backlog, and a direct answer to the OpenAI concentration worry. That is a strong quarter by any reading. Whether 24 time forward earning. None of this is a buy or sell recommendation. Other on Microsoft. Every figure came from Microsoft on release and call plus public market data. Shown on screen so you can verify it. Price are from the 31 July 2026 class and will be out of the date by the time you watch. Subscribe and follow Finance Time. Raif Firdaus says GitHub.io/my portfolio website. Last episode, Amazon quarter 2 and the 244% profit headline that was not what it looked like. Earlier, Giovanova, the 2 AI paper, the memory cell of Datadog, and the beginner guide. See you in the next time. I'll be gone from Microsoft 2026 quarter 4 release and earning call to 29 July 2026. Market evaluation data as of 31 July or 1st August 2026. For educational purpose only, not financial advice. So the conclusion is there is two for me. The first, you must focus on the result of CPEC. If the CPEC is real, the result of improving the AI, the brand of AI, like Copilot and many things from Microsoft, I think it's good to invest again in the Microsoft, because Alphabet, Google cannot explain the CapEx and free cash flow like Microsoft. So the most investor is Spanish Alphabet, Google. And the second, you must read the data carefully. Yeah, because for comparing with the Magnificent 7, it's cheap 24 times. But for comparing with the another software like Microsoft is only around 19 times. So Microsoft is in the 24 times is still more premium than 19 times. Only to for notice invest in the Microsoft. Okay, thank you for your hearing to Finance Time in the Rais Firdaus Remix, and see you next time. Bye bye.